Alright, let's see if that fixes the issue. It's here. Alright, so when we left off last, I believe we were about to fight someone? Who were we about to fight? Oh no, we're going to Casarado to meet Vinny. Why can I barely hear myself? Alright, I wanted to do a little dex work off stream just so that you all didn't have to watch me do that. So, I have gone around to the different zones and gotten everything that is in the current zones. So we're gonna head to Casarado. Alright, let's head that direction. I don't know what the next rank jump is, so bear with me while I try to figure it out. It's only built about 3 years ago. The whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. I think that big becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Dedede. Dedede cards, huh? Oh, why the Dedede? This Dedede girl has by without a fight. What should we do? Enter. Dedede cards, huh? Oh, why the Dedede? Get him. Get him. There we go. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. Well, no, duh. If you don't mind me asking, why do you have an appointment? Do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO security? He called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Casarotico Inc. Sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Dedede, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. Do I have to fight him? Please allow me to introduce myself once more. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I'm Vinny, and I serve as security to the CEO of Casamaro. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to secure the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, apparently someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct to my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent roadback evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done. Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Casamaro has been tasked with carrying out the street's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of roadback evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background trying to take care of any incidences. Yet these incidences have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to all of them. Since Koro here took that Absol and now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced, that's exactly right. We're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Vecavry that AZ endorsed you. Now, as I was saying, we have to consider creating solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. As ideas were floated, perhaps we could ask some strong Pokemon trainers of Lobios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale became to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with a Vecavry, partly at the behest of AZ. He had made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Casamaro will loop me in about cases of Mega Evolution if I did. Koro and I are still just rank B. Which brings me to the raid reason as I'm into your model. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Koro, McV, your opponent. For your promotion battle has been decided. You are to face Vinny, rank ? Trainer who wins this will be specially promoted to rank F. Oh, so I'm going to rank F. What level is Vinny? Well, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion battle against Vinny. Yes, while Koro may have already received a Mega Read, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness to take care of Rogue Mega Evolution instances on his own. If the leader of Team MZ2ID, it would be more effective if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people in Pokemon of Luminos, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll have to Looks like we'll need to ourselves some challengers tickets, Koro. Oh yeah, that means I'm gonna have to go fight people. What level is Vinny though? Do we know? Oh, is there a new location? I don't see a new location. Oh, there's no new location nearby. I think. I'm gonna look up, one moment, I'm gonna look up what level Vinny is. $30 to $32. Okay. That's fine. We just need to level a little bit. Who all needs to get up there? Mostly just Ivysaur Gyarados. Okay. Battling at night should help. It's a lovely bench. Get some time. Yes. Is the battle zone? Where's the battle zone? Alright, enter battle zone. Well, I was hoping to sneak up on them, but it is what it is. Barnacle. I did it. Ball. So I picked Tepig. I'm about to go. Oh! Oh, this is not a favorable matchup. Get out. I'm training for promotion battle at the moment. Right, let's find someone else. Get him, Scolopy! Get him! Oh wait, Arbok's a poison type. Why don't I just try to poison a poison type? What the hell? Oh, it flinched. Either way. Skidoo. Candy certainly does speed up this process. Right whip. It's a very... There she goes. There's a chest bit over there. Just a little bit more. Alright. I wrote this thing into oblivion. Rocks. True, which does persist. Noise. Right with that broke you. Are you serious? I quite literally need a small amount of experience to get the one level that I need. If I can kill this Flabébé, or this Floette. Kill it. There we go. I can get this. Petro. Okay, I'm done here. Make sure everyone's healed before we go into this fight. Hello, Vinny. Come on, we're trying to face the danger of this task, but they may lack the necessary skill. Not even one of ZA's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in a battle. You should know, however, I also have the skill to defeat Broken English, but I'll take it on. Alright, let's do this. I believe his mecha is Balance. What's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, I am. Alright, let's see how this goes. How do... This is an easy switch into Gyarados. Another easy switch. Well, part of this will be Pokédex, where I just have to take care of this first. This. Nice. Oh, I forgot his thing was Grandpa. Guess we better. I like what they did with Mecha's Grandpa. Nice. Erase your struggles. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baniri. It only has just joined my team, oh lord. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you... Okay, that rogue evolution Absol with no food. L was subdued. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go from rank V all the way up to rank F. Ooh, rank F. Congrats, Koro. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinny, please battle me in a brush battle. You've also obtained the necessary challenger ticket to Uni. Very well, let's begin. I can confidently say that you... Okay, that rogue evolution Absol with no food. Alright, so I'm gonna go from rank V all the way up to rank F. Kuro, Tioni, I congratulate you both on promoting to rank F. Do allow me to heal both your teams before we continue on. Here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move as it continues. Safeguard. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Probably more rogue mega evolution stuff. I did get quite a few medals. Alright, let's go outside. Please have a seat. Build a building, if however you say that name. Got the cash to build this. I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quickly. Koro, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend your aid when dealing with cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise? I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. I don't know what that means, but okay. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis in Lumiose now faces, including we three. While whatever that name is, Ike has providing highly ranked trainers with mega reads of our making. We've not divulged whatever these sensitive truths on them. We must we must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that we are even in any danger. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep them so far for 2 entire years. Jesus! 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years is when it began for us. Jesus Christ. AZ had realized the city was in peril, so we approached, how do you say that name, Inc. with a proposal knowing our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Luminos was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from a towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigation into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumio City. We've been calling it mega power, but why it is accumulated here in Lumios, that is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. Then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did the utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet, AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little resources. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel, and all I knew that I had to take him somehow. Plus it was Floette and her light of ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tioni here found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tioni Koro, we have been depending on our strength. Vinny. Who's that with you? Oh, this is the lady we saw at the beginning. Madam President, these are the 2 young traders who have been working with AZ. Oh, she's the president? I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now. The President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. Socorro, now you know why it's important for Team MZ to be so strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these. Okay. Because we're building for now. Excuse me, I have a moment. There's something I'd like to share with you both. Yeah, whatever you say that, or gather their nether shards? Mega shards, in order to further our research and invest mega crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring mega shards, we'll happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your mega shards for items? Yes. So this is where we use those shards. I was wondering where we got to use those, but I don't have enough. Jesus, the bigger ones cost so much. Crossite, Carite, Gyarados, Sharpedoite, Sableye, Bunnylite, Aduvite, Winnetrikite, Pidgeotite, or Pignite, Pidgeotite. Where did I get my starters Mega Stone? Phew, I was on edge reading up with that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should grab some food. I'll meet you at Novira Cafe. That's the one right off the Center Plaza, remember? Alright, we're back. So where are we headed? To that plaza area? To here. The fast travels are so convenient. Alright. What now? Hey David, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. But I'd really like to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? Maybe. Koro, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll face the Gamer Prodigy, the Streamer Sensation, and the Keyboard Legion. You're going to have to battle Canary. Canary? Fast travels are so convenient. What? You haven't heard of her? She's an electrified streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a blonde, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay is so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't reach Eric if we don't. We mustn't. Fuck around with Canary, the nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary Plus in exchange for a colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Why is this man a simp? Sorry about Naveed, he's a big time Canary fan, more like a Canary simp. Though for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club. Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner, evolves from Dynamo. The A in her name is for to make to gamery, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. Majority now they think I'm some common bandwagoner. Not the diehard fan I am. Jesus Christ, how much of a simp is this man? There's more of fandom that there's more to fandom than being in the official club anyways. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. What? Then I can design amazing outfits that could wear on her streams. Oh, I forgot he does sewing. That's the dream at least. Is it part of her apparel the fact that she's just always wearing her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyways? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone as so to admire? Ugh. Hold on, thought I said. Vinny's calling. Oh! More what? More like evolution stuff, I'm assuming. So you have some already? Wow, Vinny. You do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Probably more rogues. They pinpointed some areas where their Pokemon likely to rogue evolve. There we go. Something to do! Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? No. You send me off. Ah, how dare. Just let me go! Ah! I can do it! I promise! What do you know anyways? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone as so to admire? Like I said, Vinny's calling. Oh! More what? More like evolution stuff, I'm assuming. Talk. Ready for the strategy meeting? Let's start. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Teams SC's strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem, what's up? Is he fixing it? This should do it. What did he do? Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Cosmoros throw their support behind Tioni and Goro. Now it's time to start tackling the roguelike evolution Pokemon in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. Oh hey, a banner! ZAEPisode's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? You're so talented, Naveen. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be muscular or anything, but should we get to strategy meeting now? I was just about to say that, Lydia. You beat me to it. Okay, hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, roguelike evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. First one is Imulus Park in the Blue District. That one's probably going to be a Slowbro. Second one is Jade Sector 3. We can expect a camera up to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a victory bell. Have you seen anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, come on, Naveen, nothing at all. Go on then, team leader. Step up to explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. The place where Slowbro is supposed to rogue is the Blue District. Isn't far from the Stonoporium on Mineral Avenue. Oh, I see. If a rogue damaged the Stonoporium, it might not be able to shop there anymore. She was losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep. What Naveen said. We might want to stop the Stonoporium to stop by the Stone Portal to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet they'd help with these wrong Mega Pokemon. What do you think, Coral? Pokemon usually like the stones. That's your takeaway? Oh no! What's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveed, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. You can watch that archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being a part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Oh my god. Surely you agree, Coral. Spoken like a true fan. I guess there's more to watching this stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let him sidetrack you, Lydia. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Coral can circle around and lend some firepower to each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We all fell better off with him fighting on our sides. Oh, so I'm getting all of the stones. I don't have to pick one. I get where Tioni's coming from, but there's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that, Claire Coral? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess. Naveed, make sure you pull your weight. Don't let Coral handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? You're reacting to something else in the chat. Well, that's a miss. Right now, Naveed. We're in a strategy meeting, seriously. Just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have that movement in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you got a point? Okay, Naveed and Lydia. You know what species of Pokemon we're after, where they'll be. We should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to Rogue Mech evolve, so we'll take some solid strategies to deal with them. Just use type advantages. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, Coral, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mech evolving Slowbro, the Willis Park in the Blue District. Tioni will head to that first location. Rogue Mega Slowbro. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerupt. That should be at the rooftop of Sector 4. I'll help take point on this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveed. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for the strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of Canary's stream together, Naveed? Oh, thank you. We're watching Canary's stream on my own. I received word from Vinny. So you committed yourself to saving Pokemon from suffering from Rogue Evolution. In that case, you should have this. Is it my Mega Stone for my starter? My starter! Yippee! The final evolution of the Tempeh you received through the Pokemon's Empor. Empor is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Emporite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces at the hotel since you arrived, Coral. I think it's because you bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Coral. People and Pokemon fighting or to live together in Lumio City, it would be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Kyukikuru. Got multiple missions. Let's go start with Slumber. Okay, so I need to start with the Slowbro. What level is... Oh, you're only 2 levels away. Nice. 50 balls, I'll take what you've collected. Here's the bleh district. I can't say the name properly. Well, there's the Slowbro. I don't really need a water type because I have my Gyarados. I think that, I guess Psychic type would be useful, but like, not really. I don't really need it. Looks like that Slowbro is on the verge of Rogue Mega evolving. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, Rogue Mega evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is it's got really high defense. So we've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. Right, so Absol is actually going to be the thing I have to use for this. Soon we're going to go to a different dimension again. Yep, the Mega dimension. Alright, let's do this. How do I dodge again? Okay, it's Y, that's how I dodge. Jesus! Alright, let's do it. Give it to it. have to dodge these tidal waves for now. Okay. I'll bring you back. Ouch. It is almost dead. Almost, almost. Close. Get it. Let's go. Oh my lord. That was way closer than I'd like. And now we have a Silverite, which I'm never gonna use for the playthrough. I don't know if I'm gonna use it in competitive because I don't know where Silverite falls on the competitive scale. Oh lord. Roguelike evolved, Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining at risk of undergoing roguelike evolution. Oh, the dog! Hello, doggy. Where's that Stone Emporium? Boutique. Stone Emporium. Stone Emporium. Oh, so these cost money. Okay. You have any of the ones that I actually have? Stealing Psychotra Pipes is alright, Abominite. Miniature Gagarite. I don't have those. I have none of those. Surprisingly, it's Venusaurite. Okay, next is this Camerupt. I'm gonna see if I can get enough to get the... Well, let me go check at Casaguaro and see how much the Gyarados is. How much is Gyarados? Gyarados is 240. Jesus, how much do I get for destroying those little mega stuff they use again? Let's see if I could get let me go check that let's see how much I get for. How much do you get for 3? If I grinded enough of them, I could. But that would take a while unless they were grouped up. Oh, like this. Yeah, they're all grouped up here. Oh, the big ones give me 10. Okay, I need 240. How many do I have now? 160. I actually don't need that much more. If I could find another cluster. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to grind enough of the stones to get like a Gyarados site, because that would be very useful for the Camerupt fight. And then by that time, like after I finish the Camerupt fight, I think my Emboar or my Pignite should evolve into Emboar. After that happens, I can also evolve I can Mega Evolve Emboar and probably just take care of that victory fight real easily. if I turn this into a video, I'm probably gonna edit most of this out. The grindy bit, because I know people don't really like to watch grindy bits. Right. Hello, Garbodor. Oh, actually, I could just go ahead and evolve Pickenite now, since I got that rare candy. I think I'm gonna do that. Pickenite not evolve at 35? Is it 36? $210, we only need 30 more. see how many we have now. Only 6 more. And we can go get that Mega Granite, and then we can go deal with Cameron. Hey, exactly 6. Where's Casiguaro? There's Casiguaro. Alright, let's go ahead and let's buy Gyarados. Give to Gyarados. Alright, let's go deal with this. Rogue Mecha. After we're done with these rogue mechas, I think we're gonna end this stream for the day. Well, that's different. You're not supposed to be here to help me. Well, if it ain't the new Hotel Z King. You're quite the hot topic these days. A hot topic? Everyone's talking about the trainer who shot up the ranks in Flash. Heard about this stuff because I've entered in the ZA realm myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself do in a place like this? You're gonna be tinkering with this gaffaloading, so can I ask you make like lightning and bolt? It's about to get dangerous here. Dangerous? Thanks, kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we've got a job to do. You see, if you're gonna get in our way, I'll have to get one of these fellas to battle you. A battle? Feel like a big shot after your rise in the ranks. Alright, let's show this kid. Gotta use electric types. You're quite the hot topic these days. Tony of the Dynamo. Dynamo. Ooh, I need to switch instantly. Yeah. I wonder what's talking about here. Sorry, boss, I lost. Eh, not bad, kid. I see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Here, let me heal your Pokemon to apologize for challenging out of the blue like that. Be as fair and square so we'll get out of your hair. Right, crew, let's leave out with a bit. I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that sat on the rogue Mega Evolution must be above us, right? Hold up, we gotta climb this. Guess we gotta, after all, those rogue Mega evolving Pokemon up there that we need to help. Alright, cool, let's climb up. Letters. Hello, Kipperupt. Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about to rogue Mega Evolve on the random rooftop? Wait, there's a camera up. It really is here. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, right? Our rotom phones will save us. Alright, let's save that camera off. I'll give it all I got. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. Oh, shit! Oh, whoop. this. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't really talk much. I was locking in and trying not to die. Right. Phew, looks like it's over. Really are kind of a secret weapon. Now I get my TOD's been saying. Your Pokemon are great out there, especially your partner Pignite. Pignite didn't even get the banner fail. Lead your Pokemon, Lydia to the rescue. Okay. Now that was the last, but this isn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution we need to deal with. Please help the remaining Pokemon Coral. Okay, that's done, and I got the Mega Stone for it. Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon successfully pacified. There's one more remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Well, the victory, it's Victory Bell. Victory Bell should not be that difficult to deal with. Magnetic District. Deal with this. Alright. Let's take care of this, and then we'll end stream for the day. Jesus, there's a lot of these things around here. Unlucky for us, Victory Bell decided to show up at the courtyard. We will be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is something of a nightmare. Pokemon evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I need to handle it. my god, that poison. Oh! The apple. Poison. Shit. Go get him. Ooh. Oh. Do I even have access to my bag? No, I don't want to forfeit. Guess I resist your attacks, I suppose? Resist your attacks, but you also resist mine. Oh my god. Oh. That was down to the wire. My god. Ugh. Oh, let me heal your Pokemon. Yeah, thanks. Jesus. You got a victory milestone? Well, if you're interested to try and you've got a Weeping Bell, you can evolve Weeping Bell into Victory Bell using a Leaf Stone. Yeah, I know that. But that aside, why do Megastones appear when we pacify rogue Mega Pokemon? What could it be? Perhaps we could learn something about Megastones if we ask a Z. You've claimed all the rogue Mega Pokemon, right? I'll let that talk to Z in that case. My lord. Jesus. Alrighty, Pokemon at risk of Mega Evolution. You gonna show your face again? Doggy. Alright, so, for now, that's going to be the end of today's excursion. I hope that everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all